back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be demoing the Morphe Fluidity foundation, so if you guys are interested, keep watching. So I know I'm looking a little crazy right now. I have my eyeshadow on and my eyebrows done and my eyelashes on. Just wanted to review the foundation, and I don't want to take up a lot of time with doing my eyeshadow and everything else. So I'm going to jump right in, and I'm going to start out with my primer. I chose to use the Maybelline Master Prime. And excuse my nails, guys. I've broken a couple of them. They look terrible, but I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Prime. And this one is the Blur and Smooth. I'm going to go on with my primer. And this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base Keep Me Matte. Looks like that. I'm just gonna dab a little bit. And you know what, like lately, like ever since I've been drinking way more water than I used to, I noticed that my skin doesn't get oily, real oily like it used to. I wonder if that have anything to do with that. I don't know. It should, right? I don't know. But I've noticed that it's not as oily as it used to at the end of the day, so I haven't really been having to use like a super drying primer, so that's always awesome. Alright guys, so taking my LA Pro in the color orange, I'm just gonna go in and color correct these dark spots as usual. I've really been thinking about, it's a procedure that people are doing now, and it's like, I think it's, what is it called? I don't know. It's where they take a razor, like a scalpel, and they take off layers of your skin to help you with the dark marks. I've been really thinking about doing that. I've been really thinking about it. But what I have been doing now is I've been shaving my face. I'm just gonna take my finger and blend this out. I've been shaving my face, and it's been helping my foundation go on super smooth. And no, the hair doesn't come back thicker, if anybody's thinking that. It doesn't. It's but it just gets rid of it. I've been using the Revlon. I think it's a Revlon razor. You get two of them. It's like it's almost like the eyebrow ones that they sell in the hair store, but it's not. It's the Revlon, and I think it's called like the Fuzz Buster or something. But it just takes the layers of fuzz or hair off, and it makes my foundation appear way smoother. And it also removes like a little bit of dead skin too. But you really have to be really careful, like washing your face before and after really good, and cleaning the razor. But I've been doing that, and it's been working out pretty darn good for me. So I'm just gonna take my blender and just kind of blend this down a bit. Oh, it's so orange. So orange. To be honest, I haven't really been wearing a lot of foundations like since it's been hot. I've just been like using like the bare minimum, which is like a little bit of foundation to cover my imperfections, and then I go over it with my powder, if that makes sense to anybody. I just feel like it's, especially for work, like I work Monday through Friday. There's really no reason for me to be all zhuzhed up for work, so I've been really like taking it down a notch, or a couple, or two, or three, or four, because I was being so extra, and it's like, for what? Just a waste of product. It's too hot for that. You know, I just, no. So I'm going to take a little bit of this wet and, ooh, I'm making a complete mess. This Wet n Wild powder, and it is the Photofocus in the color Deep, and I'm just gonna kind of, it's like a translucent powder. I'm just gonna lightly set over the corrector so it doesn't budge, because I need it to stay. I need it to stay still. It's like, I hate in the middle of the day, like when my, like this right here, I'm gonna have to go back in. I hate like when it's the middle of the day and my foundation, like these spots are peeking through, and it's making me look great. So I hate that. But I'm gonna do another video with just what I've been doing lately with just a little bit of foundation and powder and like no eyeshadow. But I just really wanted to test out this foundation for my own sake. You know, I know everybody has done it already, but I just wanted to test it out. I was going through Ulta one day, and I was there. I actually picked up a totally different foundation. I think it was the Pacifica foundation. It was so beautiful. The coverage was bomb. The way it went on, it was so smooth. But it wasn't my shade, and I could not make it work. So I went back and I saw the Morphe foundation, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. The shade that I picked up was F4.50, and let me see, what does it claim? Okay, Morphe Fluidity full coverage foundation, 24-hour long wear, sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrance, and parabens, great for all skin types. So I'm oily combo, and it retailed for 18 bucks, but I think I got it for a little bit less than 18 because I had like a coupon. But I did buy some other stuff, so I don't know. I'll insert it somewhere in the video, maybe, if I think about it later. I'm just gonna shake this up. So before I even purchased this foundation, I had saw this on foundation.com. I don't know if anybody knows about foundation.com, but it's you can go on the website and type in some colors that you wear already, and it'll give you a long list of other shades that you could try that's similar, but from different brands. So the shade that they gave me was a neutral shade in the same family, the F4 family, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But when I got in the store and I swatched it on my arm, it was like, no, this can't be it. This ain't it. So I went ahead and picked up this one. So hopefully it works for me. Just gonna dab a little bit, put some on the back of my hand. The consistency is it's like in the middle of like runny, but not. It's kind of thick, but it's starting, like you guys can see, it's starting to run a little bit off my hand. So it's not too thin, not too thick. I think it's a perfect consistency. Just gonna dot a little bit on my face. Yeah, it's full coverage. So I'm gonna start off with very little and just kind of build it up if I need to, which I'm probably going to have to. So I'm just gonna pick a brush and just kind of pat it. It doesn't have a scent. Well, it kind of does. It kind of smells like paint. It has like a little small fragrance, but it's nothing that you would be like, oh, it's so overwhelming. So I'm gonna go ahead and move those hairs out the way. And I'll just kind of pat this in. Yeah, it's looking way orange. I don't. This ain't the shade. This ain't the shade for me, but we gonna try to work it out. My arm is itching. Mosquitoes are out. It's the summertime. I hate it so much. I hate it. It's been so hot here where I live. We got up to 107 over the weekend, and I was not thrilled. Not thrilled. I know Friday was the first day, hot day. Or was it? Yeah, Friday was the first hot day, and it was like 97. And I'm like, why? So I live in an old house, My house is super duper old, built in like 1935. So I don't have central air. I have air conditioning unit. So, like, I'm in my room. I'm scared to get up to go to the bathroom. It's so hot. Like, no, I can't. I'm in here for the duration of the day. I don't care. I don't care about eating. I don't care about drinking. I'm in here all day trying to keep cool. I'm just gonna take this down a little bit. And it's supposed to be full coverage. I didn't really put much, but I did color correct, so I don't know. Here we go. See. Yeah, it's looking way orange. I'm gonna try to I still have a lot on my hand too. So I'm gonna try to fix it with a yellow concealer. Take it down my neck here. I don't know. But I just know it's super orange. I do know that. I'm gonna need a different shade. I should have went with the shade that they suggested. Cut my light down. Now, I don't know what it's gonna dry down to, because you know what? And I have had foundations to where they look super duper orange, and then after a while, you give it a minute and it dries down and it looks good. I don't know what this one plan on doing. I'm just gonna keep blending it in. But yeah, so it was really hot, like Friday and Saturday. Saturday I had to work. I had never been so happy to go to work in my life. Like I've never been in such a rush to get to work, to get in that central air. It was so bad. It was that hot. But by Sunday, it was manageable. It cooled down, and today is Monday, and we were in like the 70s. Like 76 or something like that. It was a beautiful day. It was very manageable. It was cool this morning when I got up to go to work. So I felt really good. I just can't stand it. Okay guys, so I let this foundation sit in the dry a little bit, and it looked like it dried down to a good shade match for me. It's matching my chest area. So yeah, it's cool. It went on a little red, but it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna move on. Well, I don't know, in person it's still looking oompa loompa-ish, but we gonna work with it. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer, and I'm gonna use the color Deep Chestnut for my highlight. And this is really thick, so I'm not gonna use a whole lot. And this, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out because this concealer dries super duper fast. They have a concealer that came out along with this foundation, but me being me and how I am so cheap and I like to save money, I decided just to use whatever I have at home. Like I don't buy, like when a line comes out with a line of things, I don't run out and purchase the whole line. Like I just can't see it. I just can't see myself doing it. I mean, you know, and it's okay if you have the means to do that, but like I just can't see it. It's not, I don't do it. Comment down below, like if you guys, like when a line comes out, do you guys try to get the entire line of items, like the foundation, concealer, the powder, everything that they come out with? Or do you just use it with other products? So, I don't know. This concealer is yellow based. And it is helping tone down the redness of this foundation. Even though when it dried, it did kind of go away a little bit. But in person, to me, it still looks red. And I don't want to look orange. No, I don't want that at all. So guys can see, even before I set it, it's giving me a more toned down look that's looking a little bit better than what it did. So I'm really excited about that. Now I'm going to go ahead and set it with this. Oh, I'm making a mess. I don't know what it is about these loose powders. Like every time you open them, like it's dust just flying everywhere. It's everywhere. I hate it so much. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild banana powder. And I really like this powder. It's the photofocus, and it doesn't give you flashback, or it's not supposed to give you flashback, but it's a really good powder. It's a deep yellow, almost like Sacha Buttercup powder. I really got to order another one of those powders. Yeah. It's my favorite powder. You know what? I say that every video. I gotta stop being so biased. So I just want to take a little bit of product, and I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to just dab it on my hand, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and set this with my banana powder. See how much product is on here? Like even when I blow it off and then tap it. But it's still a beautiful powder. Like I enjoy it. I enjoy using it. I could probably not even dip it again and just kind of go over the areas. But yeah, this is a really good powder. I'm liking how the foundation is looking. I don't know. I'm gonna see when we're all done here how I feel about it. Oh, too much powder up top. Uh-oh. Now I'm going too far. I'm going extremely too far with this. Like, let me put this away. Alright. So, now, clear my hands off a little bit. Let's dang on powder everywhere. Flying everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and dust this off. As you guys can see, it's not that hard to wipe away. So that's always a plus in my book. Like if I struggle with removing a powder, and chances are I'm not gonna use it again. But I try not to apply so much where it's so hard to remove. I just want to be able to dust it off with ease. So moving on with my contour, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, and this is the color Espresso. Is it Espresso? Let me see. Shoot. Oh, it's right on the top, Espresso. So I'm just gonna, ooh, that's super dark. I hope I don't mess up the look. I've gotten a little darker this summer. I haven't really got much sun this summer. I'm working. But yeah, I haven't got a lot of sun this summer. So, but I did get just a tad bit, like probably like a half a shade darker than what I am in the wintertime. So I'm blending that out. This earring is getting on my nerves. I'm about to take that off for a second. Yeah, this is super dark. Oh, you guys gotta excuse my lace front. I gotta glue that back down for work tomorrow. This is looking ratchet. Yeah, this is super dark. I don't think even in the summertime, like this is not it. This is not it. It's not it. Like, why I'm scaling it back a lot with a whole bunch of makeup. Cause I don't know, have you guys ever felt like you're being judged? Like when you wear a lot of makeup? I do. Like I work with a lot of women that are natural and they don't wear any. I think it's just myself and one other one that wears makeup, that enjoys makeup. I mean, and I'm sure the other ones do too, but they don't wear it like I wear it because I love it so much. Like I love the process of the making over it. And it's not like I'm not comfortable in my own skin, because I am. But, you know, if it enhances things, then why not? You know, so I don't know. I just feel like I'm being judged a lot of the time. So I've just been really trying to scale it back as far as me wearing makeup to work. I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I'm using my favorite, the True Complexion Contour Palette. And it is in the shade Deep to Dark. I can't never get this name right. Dark to Deep. And I'm taking my Real Techniques brush and just going to put a little bit, because this one is really dark too. Okay, so I'm going to take the same palette. I'm going to just kind of contour my nose a little bit. Get my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. I feel so different. Like I haven't seen myself in a full face of makeup all week. It's been that hot. Like I just been like, forget it, dude. I can't. Hyperpigmentation and all, I don't care. Yeah, it's just been too dang on. I'll take the highlight from the same exact palette that I just used for my bronzer. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that highlight and highlight a little bit. I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild pencil, and this is in the color Chestnut, to line my lips. And I picked up this Morphe liquid lipstick, and it is in the color Hot Shot. I'm going to be using that. I love a good orange lipstick. Yeah. I'm going to take my NYX blush in the color Double Dare. And I know this might be way off. I don't know. I like orange. Orange blush on me. Ooh, not so little. Much. Scared to dip that thing back in there, because I'm really looking like a clown out here in these streets. That ain't, that's not where I'm going with this. That's I'm gonna take my Fix Plus and spray. Ooh, this is almost out. I might have to grab another one, because this one ain't gonna fix nothing. This little bit of grabbing another one, so we just gonna go with this. Ooh. And yeah, I'm gonna let this dry down and I will be back with my final thoughts. Alright guys, so I am back and I let that dry down. I must say, first and foremost, I am in love with this shade of lipstick. It is so beautiful. Yes, it is. The foundation, it is okay. It's the color dried down to what better than I expected. I'll say that. But for 18, I want to be able to put it on and it cover everything. Everything. 18 is like half a step up from like the Too Faces, the Tarts, and those priced items. So I'm gonna need to be a little bit more, you know, because like I have foundations that are way better than this that are way cheaper. It looks good with the concealer. I don't know if the concealer alone made it look a little bit better or if it just got better on its own once it dried down. But it's okay. It picks up a lot of texture on my skin, and to me that's gonna be a no-go because like I said, I suffer from acne scarring and like huge pores. So I don't really see this working out for me, but looks good on camera. In person, not that impressive. Like I'm looking at it now and it's okay. It feels a little heavy, but being that it's a full coverage, that's what I expect, you know, from a full coverage foundation. Feels, yeah, it feels a little heavy, but it's, yeah, it's just blah for me. As far as the wear time, I have no idea. I have to do a wear test on this and come back and give my final thoughts about this particular foundation. But all in all, it looks pretty good. But I do love lipstick. I love lipstick. It's cute. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for taking time out and watching my video, and until next time, guys.